Welcome back to Cooking with Rashee. Today we're making one of my favorite refreshing desserts that I love serving to my family and guests that come over. This is mango sago. Creamy, fruity, lightly chewy, and honestly one of the best chilled desserts, especially for warm weather. If you love mangoes and easy no-bake desserts, you are going to love this recipe. This dessert is super popular across many Asian countries, and once you try it, you'll understand exactly why. It's light, refreshing, easy to customize, and perfect for parties, gatherings, or if you just have a couple people coming over, you want to treat yourself. So let's get cooking. Today I'm using Sabudana, which I can find at any local Indian store. This is basically tapioca pearls, and they give mango sago its signature chewy texture. The most important step in this recipe is boiling the Sabudana or tapioca pearls correctly, because nobody likes mushy or sticky tapioca. So we start by bringing a large pot of water to a boil. You have to make sure the water is boiling and to use plenty of water because the tapioca needs enough space to move around and cook evenly without sticking together. So once the water is boiling, add the sabudana and immediately stir so nothing sticks to the bottom. We'll keep the heat at a constant medium setting the entire time. Try not to keep adjusting the heat up and down because changing the temperature affects the cooking time and the texture of the tapioca. Cook for about 10 to 12 minutes, stirring occasionally. I like to stir every 1 to 2 minutes. At first, the pearls will look white in the center, but slowly they'll start turning translucent. Once you see only a tiny white dot left in the middle, we'll turn off the heat and cover the pot. We let it sit for 5 minutes. The leftover heat will finish cooking the sabudana perfectly without overcooking it. This method gives you soft, chewy tapioca instead of gummy or mushy tapioca. Now immediately drain the sabudana and rinse really well with cold water. This step is super important because it stops the cooking process and washes away excess starch so the pearls stay nice and separate. And as you can see now, the tapioca is perfectly translucent and I did taste it and it's chewy. So we'll grab a large mixing bowl, and to this we'll add cubed mango pieces, coconut jelly, the cooked sabudana or tapioca, coconut milk, evaporated milk, and condensed milk. The coconut milk makes this dessert rich and tropical, while the evaporated milk adds extra creaminess without making it too heavy. Mix everything together really well. For serving, I like to use a mini strainer or ladle to scoop out the mango, jelly, and tapioca first, so everyone gets plenty of the fruit and chewy bits in every serving. Then I pour the creamy milk mixture over the top and it's ready. I highly recommend serving this ice cold or even adding ice right before serving. It completely changes the dessert and enhances all the flavors so much. This is seriously one of the most refreshing desserts ever. It's creamy, fruity, chewy, and perfectly sweet in every single bite. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment below, and definitely subscribe to Cooking with Rashee for more quick, easy, and delicious recipes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in a new recipe.